In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
Going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. I'm out here in the beautiful city of Whitehaven, Tennessee. I look out my window, I can see Horn Lake, Mississippi. We are in the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, a.k.a. Whitehaven, Tennessee. My good brother, my good friend, my co-host, the producer of the show, the owner of Bluff City Media, Kenny Stubblefield, on this Vince McMahon shit, man, on this Triple H, Paul Levesque shit over there, man. My guy, Kenny Stubblefield, joins you from the safest neighborhood in the Memphis metro area. It's Collierville, Tennessee, not because of, just such great neighbors. Well, he doesn't. He has to have a great neighbor for this initiative they have going over there, man. He is they are piloting an initiative in that community to scare black people away, man. It's called the Scare Bros Initiative, not Scarecrows, Scare Bros Initiative. They're doing a great job over there. No black people in Kenny Stubblefield's neighborhood, so clearly, the initiative is working. And if you wonder how does this work, how are they scaring black people out of the neighborhood? It is by simply hanging up just household items you can find around the house, outside their house, like a Confederate flag. Just nothing major. I'm sure that's something that every good law-abiding American, red-blooded American, warm-blooded American has in her house, man. Yeah, but let's get to it, man. We are, of course, brought to you by, powered by, sponsored by our good friends at FanDuel Sportsbook. They may owe the Memphis Grizzlies some money, but they do not owe us a dime. We got a check a few weeks ago from FanDuel. They got another one coming in about 2 weeks. Don't know how many more we got left, but we're going to get them as long. We're going to cash them as long as we get them from the good people at FanDuel, man. But welcome to the show. It's going to be a good one today. Things are going to be a little upside down today, Kenny. We typically start the show with Grizzlies talk. There is some much more major news in the city. Things are starting to unravel. So things are starting to reveal themselves. As Penny Hardaway, Kenny Stubblefield, news came out from the University of Memphis that Penny Hardaway will be back as head coach of the University of Memphis for his ninth season. Penny Hardaway, a coach, a legendary basketball player, played basketball here at Treadwell High School, played for the University of Memphis or Memphis State at the time. I think the farthest thing went was an Elite Eight run during Penny's junior year, if I'm not mistaken. Had an Elite Eight run. I remember a team that had him and David Vaughn on it, Kenny Stubblefield, but David Vaughn got hurt the first game of the season. It wasn't the first game of the season, it's early in the season against Louisville. They beat the hell out of Louisville, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did.
So Louisville, yeah. And that Louisville team went on to go to the Arkansas. It was Arkansas that they beat. And Arkansas won the championship that year, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the year David Vaughn got hurt. And that team, that Memphis State team was good as hell, bro. Penny Hardaway. Then from there went on to the Orlando Magic, played not as long as his career we want to have, but did a lot in a short period of time. All NBA type player, one of the most marketable players, maybe in NBA history, man, with the little penny doll and the air pennies, the phone posits. Still a global name, Penny Hardaway, man. His logo is everywhere. One of my favorite hoodies is my royal blue 1 cent hoodie.
That's fire, bro.
I don't know where the black one is. I don't know what the black one's a free gift to somebody somewhere.
Gabe stole that shit, no doubt.
I have no clue where the hoodie is. Now it ain't in the house. I don't know where that mug is. But yeah, Penny Hardaway, of course, has been the coach of University of Memphis for 8 years. And he gets a nice one, Kenny Stubblefield. He'll get another season here at Memphis. But things are going to be a little different. How we got here is up for debate. Some people believe that, Penny deserves this time, that he's done enough in his 8 years that, firing him should not be in question. Some people believe that University of Memphis flat out don't have the money to fire Penny Hardaway, being that it would take a $6+ million buyout for Penny to to move on. On top of money you've got to pay for their new women's coach. Now the coach Alex Simmons is no longer there as well. You're looking at a nice little chunk of money going into basketball. So a lot of people think that's the only reason why. Some people think that even though he's done a bad job, he deserves a fair shake. I'm down for whatever the reason is. I'm down for Penny being back next year. I think just off the strength that that's Penny Hardaway, you should give him another chance, right? I'm not going to say that Penny's had the best run here. I think it's been the most disappointing run. I think that he has had some good years here, but Penny's run has been, considering the hype that came behind him and some of the classes that he brought in, I expected more from Penny. My expectations have dropped as far as what I expect for him. But what we saw this year is not what I expected. When he got here, I was thinking a team that could be a possible Final Four Elite Eight team, right? Especially with some of the caliber of players that came in. One of the best big men in the NBA, Jalen Duren, was a Memphis Tiger.
Yeah.
He shared that same team with a player who didn't pan out to be much, but came in being one of the highest touted high school players of all time. I can't think of the kid's name anymore, but
Amani Bates.
Amani Bates, right? And that team, just didn't pan out the way it should be. And he had the James Wiseman situation, but I'm not gonna get too deep into the Penny tenure. But I just in general, my expectations of what I thought could happen coming in and what they've been, they're not close. They're not. He hasn't met my particular expectations or even his own. I don't think that Penny if have things going the way that he thinks that they should go. Here that he would say the same thing.
Can I speak to that for a second? I think it's interesting because you've heard Penny talking and I really appreciate his candidness when it comes to even at the end of the game, the Tulane game in the American Conference first round when they lost and ultimately ended their season. Roman Cleary, the Bluff City Media beat writer, asked him, basically went through the entirety of the season and said, is this season a failure? And Penny said, absolutely, it's a failure. Mm-hmm. The reason I like that candidate is because we spent 6 years with a football team being coached by Ryan Silverfield, a guy who would come in every year and set expectations as a conference champion every single year, ultimately never finish better than maybe third or fourth in the American Conference. And by the end of the season would blame Memphis fans, tongue-in-cheek, like kind of sarcastically blame Memphis fans for having too high of expectations. And I like that there is a level of accountability coming out of Penny Hardaway in this, like saying, hey, yes, this was a failure. This did not meet my expectations, the fans' expectations, anybody's, and we're going to fix it. That alone to me, Anthony, is like the point number one why you say give the man a shot to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And in this conference that we're in, it doesn't really take much to get things back to where they were. You know what I mean? This conference is ass, man. South Florida made it to the tournament. It's crazy too because South Florida won the conference tournament, right? And they're a one bid team.
Yeah,
they won the conference tournament. They're playing against Louisville. Is it safe to assume that we had won? We would have been playing Louisville too.
I don't know. I mean, listen, maybe. I mean, I don't know if that's how the bracketology works, but
I'm sure it was because it's not that we didn't have a good year, so they probably just slotted us in the same exact. That spot was probably reserved for the American Conference Tournament champion. You know what I mean? So,
well, last year the American Conference tourney champion Memphis got a 5th seed, and
right, because we would have been an at-large winner. We would have made it regardless.
Yeah, right.
Nobody in our conference would have made the tournament if not.
What is South Florida? What is their seeding? I've been out of town all weekend, so I didn't see.
They were the 11th seed. I think they were 11th. If I'm not mistaken.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, man, like I said, I'm glad to see Penny back. There is a caveat to it that things are going to look different. Kenny Stubblefield, his assistant coach crew has been gutted. It looks like the only one that is possibly remaining is Andre Turner. We have not seen it.
We don't know what role. We don't know what role he's going to be in, but yeah.
Yeah, but that list includes the guy that used to be Indiana's coach at one time, Mike Davis. Yeah. That includes Jermaine Johnson, and it's one other person that got that let go, right? Or was Andre the third one that he still got?
Andre was the third one.
He's still there, right?
Yeah, Andre's still there. Was there?
He only had three coaches?
Todd Forcier, the strength and conditioning coach, is gone as well.
Yeah, those guys are gone. So I'd assume I may be totally incorrect on this. Yeah,
Roy Rogers. Thank you, Kip. Thank you, Kip. God damn. Yeah.
I was like, I know he got more assistants than that.
Yeah, he had one. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, Roy. I forgot. As bad as it sounds, I forgot you were on the bench.
When I found out you wasn't Rodney Rogers, when they said, I was like, oh, okay. I remember Roy Rogers too, but former Grizzly Rodney Rogers, Roy Rogers, but yeah, I thought it was Rodney Rogers at first. But yeah, Penny had to let go of his assistant coaches. I'm assuming that he won't have much say, if any, in the assistant coaches that are brought in. I could very well be wrong with that. I can't see that being the case, though. I can't see it just be, hey, coach, you need some more coaches. Go get rid of these guys and go get some more. I'm sure that the school will have some large input, if not all input, in the assistant coaches that are brought in. Also, they will have a GM, and they're behind the 8 ball in that because teams already have GMs, have already been recruiting. They're going to have to go out and search and find one and then get that person out in the field.
I have it on pretty good authority. There's probably somebody already working on behalf of Memphis as a GM, potentially. I know they have one guy they've targeted.
Who is it? Because they keep saying all we do is tease stuff that we know and make people think we know stuff, but we don't actually say it.
I don't know.
That's what the people on Reddit say.
Is that what they say? Well, they're gonna have to write about this one too, because I'm not willing to give his name just yet, but yeah, I do think they are well on their way on. I think they've got their guy they want, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mike Miller.
No.
And his brother, the GM of
no, Mike Miller's brother is the coach at Murray State.
But their cousin is the GM, right?
Yeah, Ed Kuiper, who used to run 901 or the M33M, which turned into like Memphis I don't even know what they were after M30. When Mike became an agent, he had to change it. He couldn't be an AAU guy anymore. So he had to sell a stake in M33M and change the name and all that kind of stuff. But
so why don't more schools get these AAU guys involved as GMs? Or is that what they're doing? So why isn't like my guy at 92.9, like one of the guys who are throwing out as a GM for Memphis?
Norton Hurd? I don't know.
Norton Hurd, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Ernie. I mean, like, obviously, there's a relationship between Ryan Miller, who's the coach at Murray State, who's Mike Miller's brother, and Ernie Kuiper. They're cousins. But yeah, I don't know why they don't do that more. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe because the honestly, you would have to ask Norton, do you even want that job? Like, the dude's the lead of a Nike EYBL massive.
Right, you had to put that down to get
like he'd have to put that down. He couldn't be a AAU guy and a GM in college. So
yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting to see how the whole thing goes. Want to see you guys' thoughts in the comments. My good friend Verlinda.
Shout out, Miss Verlinda.
Miss Linda's also a volunteer for Memphis Magic Volleyball Institute. Says she don't know nothing about volleyball, but she'll help out however we need her. So we are excited to have her on board. Shout out to Miss Verlinda saying, I'm very glad he's coming back. He deserves opportunity. And it does some very good things, especially considering how much the context of college hoops has changed since 2018. I'm with you.
Yep.
I don't really have a reason. It's Penny. That's the only reason I got, bro. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, because I think when you start going too deep, you start sounding wrong. You just sound crazy. You like, it's Penny, man. You can think whatever you want to think about this. Give him another chance. That's all I got. Bro. It's Penny, bro. Like I hate to do what people do, because I hate when people do this when they say, well, who else they gonna hire? Like, well, there ought to be other people they got hire. I hate when people do it. They hire who? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, a coach. I don't know. I didn't know I didn't know who none of these coaches were before anybody hired them, you know?
It's the only reason I got, and it's the only reason that's necessary. I don't disagree with
man.
that.
It's pity, bro. Like, whatever, man. Like, if you put the right people around them, like, there's no way it's gonna fail. And if it fails, I mean, then it'll be obvious what you need to do. But it's like, this year they're going to be back good this year, man. Like, yeah, I'm confident that they'll get it back good. They'll get things back right over there, man. So
I do sincerely, Jared is a
Arkansas fan.
So clearly, he's an outsider looking in, whatever. The first Horde year is an outsider looking in. You give him a chance to rectify before firing. Mm-hmm. I would say to you, yes, like as an outsider looking in, this is the first like horrific year. But can we be honest and say that Penny Hardaway's tenure has been relatively disappointing, like in regards to like postseason success and things like that.
Last year shouldn't have been the first year that they ran the table where they were the conference champions and regular season and tournament. Like, even when Houston was here, Memphis should have been right there with them. I mean, they were to an extent, but it's still, yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
But he's had, I mean, like, I think that there is that's why I think you give him a shot. Like, if it's clear, like you say, your expectations have changed. Well, it feels like,
I've lowered the bar for sure.
It feels like to me that a lot of Memphis fans haven't lowered their expectations, and it feels like to me that the University of Memphis has not lowered their expectations, right? Yeah. Like that they are.
And let me say what mine are. My expectation is win this conference every year. Like it should be nothing. Like that's not a high mark, bro. This conference is not that good. And a down year or a season where you don't meet expectations is you're 2 or 3 or maybe 4. Like you're not where we are this year. So the whole Elite 8, second week of the end of the tournament, that's not where I'm at with this. Like, make the tournament every year, win the conference. And that's not just lowering the bar for Penny. That's kind of based on the whole landscape of where college basketball is, man. You know what I mean? Like, with this NIL stuff, even though we are making more money than the teams in our conference, if you look at the NCAA tournament, the difference between some of these teams, what they're bringing in, there's a guy put a report out. I don't know where you got these numbers from, but there's huge differences in between
the operating budgets is what he called it. Yeah, he FOIA'd like 100, 200 different schools or something and put a report out about it. I'm like, damn, like that's
man.
There's a lot of money flowing through this. But like Memphis is only, again, Ed Scott did a whole presentation about revenue sharing and all that. Memphis is only $9 million behind the actual cap that is allowed in terms of what they can give in revenue sharing. Memphis is not far off from being among the elite, right? Like among the elite, it's there, and and the expectations are it will continue to grow over the next couple of seasons. So we'll see. I do think that my only concern is like concern is when I say this, I'm not saying concern is like I'm concerned about this, but I don't think that just firing assistant coaches are going to change anything for Penny Hardaway in Memphis. Like, I do think that there does need to be an upgrade in your assistant coaching and in your bench. But at the same time, does that really, I mean, Penny's gone through now, I think it's like 16 different assistant coaches in his time here since he's been here. Like, it's a lot. And so he's had new assistant coaches. This is not a new thing for him. He 3 or a month before the season started 2 seasons ago, fired the entirety of the assistant coaching staff. Like, this kind of stuff is not. This is not a.
Forgot all about that, bro. God damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Was that last year's team the team that was good that he did that with? Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year's team. Yeah.
Oh wow. Damn. That was the best team he's had.
Yeah.
Forgot all about that shit.
So I mean, it's like there's got to be, which is why I think a GM is really important for him. Like I think a GM is really important for this franchise because it is the way that things work in college sports now. You have a GM on your staff and allowing them to like be you asked the question, is Penny going to be the one making any of the choices? I don't, and there's a clip with you and Jason that came out on this network this weekend that blew up and people freaked out about it.
And then ended up agreeing with us.
And then ended up agreeing with y'all. Like,
so what are y'all upset about, bro?
Like, I don't think necessarily that like Penny is going to have all of his power taken away, but I do think there's going to be more people at the table that that understand college basketball. It's not going to be just Penny making those decisions anymore, and I think that's a fair thing, and I think it's okay to do. Like Penny is a fantastic X's and O's guy. But in terms of building a competent program, you got to have more people at the table.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with that for sure. And I think, like you said, we talk about expectations, right? I think that if they get, this thing going, if they get the right guys around him and he gets the right GM and all those type of things, and you can, like I said, expectations. They could be a team that makes the tournament every year. They should make the tournament every year. They should win the conference every year.
Every year.
They should win one or two, either regular season or tournament every year.
Every year.
In this conference now, the way it is now, they should win both every year. And it should be pretty
every
easy,
year.
Right?
Every year.
You know what I mean? And then some year you'll have years where you got an exceptionally good team and you're able to actually make, a real run in the tournament. You know what I mean? But like I said, they're not too far from the big dogs, man, especially when you come down to NIL money. But speaking of big dogs, Kenny, I know some people, they don't got big dogs, but they got a bunch of great little dogs, Kenny. You can get those at Puppy Dreams, man. They're located at, 1740 North Germantown Parkway, man. Give them a call, 901-763-8523. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7 p.m. PuppyDreamsMemphis.com is the website. You can visit the website to see what puppies they have in inventory right now. They have actual puppies in their recently remodeled showroom to choose from and to get to know before purchasing, man. Plan you a play date, man, with the puppies out there. Bring your family, bring your kids, bring everybody who can have some time with the puppies before you purchase them, man. They also have a full service grooming salon inside. You can bring outside dogs too. Every dog that you purchase has a 1-year warranty, man. Stuff happens with these animals, man. So they're covered for a year at Puppy Dreams. Financing is also available. You ain't got to drop it all off at one time, man. They have in-house financing set up if you want to purchase one of their dogs on the get now, pay later type deal, man. You know what I'm saying? My type of carrying on right there, man. But,
right.
All puppies come from USDA certified breeders as well. They ain't gonna have no dog with a mange sitting up in that joint, man. You bought for some schmo on the side of the street somewhere, man.
We don't like schmoes here at the end.
No, we don't fool with schmoes on no level, bro. But give it to good people at Puppy Dreams because puppies make life better, Kenny Summerfield. But we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we got some money for y'all from FanDuel. We're gonna talk some Grizzlies. We're gonna talk some NBA. Yep. We're gonna talk about a few more things as well. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Some dreams don't just come true, they come with 4 paws. At Puppy Dreams, we match loving families with happy, healthy puppies. From playful companions to lifelong best friends, your perfect match is waiting. And with our professional grooming spa, your pup will look as amazing as they feel. Visit Puppy Dreams today and meet the one who's been waiting just for you. I think what we saw out of Bradshaw this year is the best you're going to get, and it's not enough. Aaron Bradshaw's not a good basketball player. He just so happens to be 7'1". And I think that what you saw out of him is literally tapping the very limits of his potential. If that is what you're wanting back, I'm good on any. I'm not good on that. Like I don't like. That is it. That is all you're getting out of Aaron Bradshaw. Yep. Because at the very beginning of the year, he was unplayable. Like unplayable, couldn't do a thing. And Penny he got every bit of juice out of Aaron that he could possibly get out of him, and I think he's tapped.
The stretch of basketball we saw from Aaron Bradshaw in the middle part of conference play was probably the best we'll see of Aaron Bradshaw. I don't really think he's much better than that. If he does come back, Kenny, he can't be making this much money.
Tune in to Tigers Live with Francis Carlotta, live after every Memphis Tiger basketball game on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
We also need a dose of reality, a spoonful of reality here as well. It feels like we're kind of getting entrenched in the 8th seat, like the 8th best odds. Who's going to be around, who we might reach for, or who we might draft.
My criteria is miss on the Freako, guys. If you're going to miss on Freako. If Caleb Wilson's there, which he probably won't be, but that's a guy that I would target as the top end there, number one. And again, it's probably a pipe dream. Freako athletic, 6'10". Wayno keeps comparing him to KG, which if you want to talk dirty to me about a player, compare him to Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I love Acuff. I've grown on him a lot. I think he's an offensive dynamo. He's a 6'3" guard who's questionable defensively, but in that range, you're not getting a sure thing, or they would be going in the top 3.
Tune into the 2 Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
Memphis, it's time to plant your flag. Join us this Saturday for an afternoon of art, college basketball, and celebrating this great city. The Plant Your Flag series is a direct response to recent national media coverage of the Memphis Grizzlies and the city they call home. Curated by Australian artist Wayne Hunt, the series celebrates all things that makes Memphis, Memphis. The people, the places, and of course, basketball. Partnered with Bluff City Media, the artworks include caricatures, odes, icons, and landmarks that set the story straight about the 901. Stepping up with that famous Southern hospitality, Grind City Brewing is proud to host the show with the city as the perfect backdrop. This Saturday, March 21st, come raise a glass with us to Memphis, basketball, and the people that make this city great.
Tired of the same old fast food? The soggy fries, the frozen flavors, the meals that never quite hit right. Head over to Waldo's Chicken and Beer, where everything starts fresh and flavor comes first. Our chicken is fried in rich beef tallow for that bold, old-school crunch you can actually taste. Don't skip the premium homemade southern sides, fresh greens, hearty white beans, and creamy mac and cheese made to complete the meal. Bring your whole family. There's plenty of space to relax, plus a game room the kids will love. Catch the game on big screens, grab a drink at the Full Bar, and enjoy happy hour specials every day from 3 to 6, all day on Tuesday and Sunday. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Real food, real flavor, made from scratch.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show. We led off the show talking about Coach Penny Hardaway being retained by the University of Memphis. Let's get into the three-pointer where we talk about 3 things going on in the world of sports. Kenny Stubblefield, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here we go. Let's do it. We got some Grizz talk. Let's talk some Grizzlies, man.
Talk some Grizzlies for a minute, man. We heard an update over the weekend that Santiago Aldama. I think it's the first time I've used Santi's picture at all, which is strange. This entire season, I've never used Santi at all, I don't think.
That's a crazy looking picture of Santi.
That man looking like he about to go off on both of us.
It's on demon time, man. What's he doing?
Found out that Santi's a big eyebrow ass. Found out that he will be having surgery. It hasn't been announced that it's going to be season-ending surgery, but it'll be season-ending surgery for Santiago Aldama, Santiago Jermaine Aldama. Hermano. Hey, that's a what is that man? What is that man name for real, man?
That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna find out his name. Let me find out his middle name.
It's something. Somebody said his middle name before. It's not Herman or Jermaine though. I know that. But Santi's gonna have knee surgery. It's gonna shut him down. Santi is having a pretty good year. Is he your starting power forward next year? Do you draft as if he's not on the team? I'm a draft best player available guy anyway. I don't give a crap what you got. You draft best player available. So
yeah, I mean if you had to tell me, like, if you had the choice to go get Cam Boozer or Caleb Wilson, then no, Santi's not my starting point power forward. But
you'll say you're picking it 8th, and neither one of those guys. Caleb Wilson's gone, Boozer's gone. Do you draft? Do you pull somebody down to get up? Do you pull somebody lower than that to get into that range? It's to be your starting power forward. You ride with Santi. What are you doing?
Here's my thought. Let me ask you this. Is there any shot? You and Jason were talking about this on Friday, and I didn't get a chance to get this question in because y'all were going really well.
Mm-hmm.
If you get number 8, which is where they're slotted right now, like if they're picked, that's where they're that's where everything looks like.
If there's no shakeup, if teams below you don't get to moving up, you'll be 8th today.
How much? What would it cost for the Grizzlies to move up to number 5? If they're
I don't think there is a cost. I don't think there is a cost. I hear people say that. I don't think that's a real thing.
You don't think there's any way that Climate can move up in this draft?
No. Let's break down the logic of what you're saying.
Okay.
Not only are you saying can the Grizzlies move up, you're also saying, let's say that I'm Utah. I'm the Utah Jazz.
Right.
Am I did I tank this entire season, take a $500,000 fine just to move down in the draft and also take my pick back from the Grizzlies? Not if there's a guy there's clearly somebody they're chasing to get. You know, if they're looking for, if they were top 4 or bust and they end up at 5 and they don't really like those guys, maybe. I just don't think people talk like this is something that's a foregone conclusion.
Let me ask you this.
That doesn't happen a lot. You don't see a lot of movement in the top 8 like that.
I understand that, but you also don't see a lot of opportunities and availability for a guy like Ja Morant. Like, what if you package Ja and a couple of picks or a pick?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a possibility?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I've been looking at real hard as far as the standings go. It's New Orleans, right? Because I've had you've had people like myself. You had people like
Scoop talks about
Scoop who said that New Orleans stuff is stronger than is being put out there.
Right.
If they're at 6 and we're at 8, and we do job and we do what's my guy? DeJounte Murray. We're doing DeJounte Murray.
Yeah.
We'll take a bad Jordan Poole contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll give y'all a savvy vet in the KCP for a bad contract and Jordan Poole. You know, hey, we can talk some business like that. I could possibly see something like that happen. Where we swap with them when we do 8 to 6. I can see something like that for sure. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Praying for people like Ken Darius who think that Ja's not going anywhere too.
Oh, that's right.
Toss some prayers out to you.
New Orleans doesn't have their pick.
Oh, it goes to Atlanta. Fuck am I talking about? But yeah, no, it ain't happening.
Shit.
Now, why would the team do that? Like, why am I giving you Caleb Wilson for just for a guy that I don't want and some stuff? Like, I want Caleb Wilson. Like, I don't think that's happening. It could be, bro.
We've seen it.
But just historically, that don't happen too often. You don't see trades happen in the top 10 like that often.
But the Grizzlies did it twice in the last 2 years. They did
it get into the top 8. You definitely didn't get to the 5, 6.
Right.
You got up to 12 to get. I think you got up to 12 to get Coward, and you did Zaire a few years back.
Was it Coward 9? Wasn't Coward 9?
Coward was like 11 or something like that. Yeah, Coward wasn't that high.
I thought Edie was 11. I thought Edie was 9. Coward was 11. That's right.
Something like that. Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah. I'm tripping on the New Orleans part, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get what I'm trying to say. Got it.
It
ain't happening.
So
I don't think that's happening, bro. Like you'll be better suited. You could probably move up from that Phoenix pick or that Orlando pick. You could probably move up from that pick, but getting into that top 8 teams ain't finna be too quick to do that.
So if I would say if you had a choice here and you picked 8th, you know Caleb Wilson's going to be gone. You know Cam's going to be gone. Those are the only 2 power fours that I would say, and it may more so Cam than Caleb. I have not seen Caleb as much as everybody else because I didn't watch a lot of North Carolina before he got injured.
He's good.
And everybody keeps saying he's super good, and I trust the people that are saying he's really good. I trust their expertise on it. So I'm saying, I'll say he's really good. Those are the 2 guys that I would say could immediately come in and be guys that could take over your power forward position. But if you had to tell me, like if you're picking 8th, I would go get a wing. I would go get a guy and let Santi or let Gigi even start at the 4.
That's what I think I'd be okay with Santi, man.
Yeah.
Looking at the reverse standings, Kenny Stubblefield, things are starting to tighten up, man. There is a tight race between 6th, 7th, and 8th. New Orleans, whose pick goes to Atlanta, is 22-46.
Man,
the Dallas Mavericks won last night against Cleveland. They were about 20 points in the 4th quarter against Cleveland yesterday. They ended up winning by 10. Tried hard to give it back to them, man.
Tried, didn't they? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but Dallas is 23-45. And the Grizzlies, of course, are 23-43. We are 9 games from the bottom. Dallas is 8 games from the bottom. And New Orleans is 7 games from the bottom. Interesting numbers there. They're all within a game of each other. New Orleans is trying to win. I don't know what the hell Dallas is doing. I want to say they've won 3 of their last 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We could very well pass Dallas. Looking at the Grizzlies' schedule, Kenny Stubblefield, there are 16 games left. Interesting number of games. Interesting thing about those games, you play Chicago tonight. Chicago's a team who's not trying to win.
Right.
It's going to take a lot of work to lose that one. I mean, to lose that one, right? Because Chicago is not particularly trying to win either. You play Chicago once more on March 28th, Saturday, March 28th.
So you have
also play Milwaukee on Sunday, April the 5th, another team that's not trying to win.
Right.
Every other team the Grizzlies play this year are playoff teams.
Bro.
Like teams that are really have something to play for. But we'll see how that goes in the closing weeks of the season. Oh, and Utah. Forgot about them. You got Utah too. So you got four of your 16 are teams that are tanking right with you, but the rest should be games against teams that are, trying to make the playoffs or whatever. So that's going to be interesting to see how the whole thing plays out.
Let me ask you this. Do they win?
Jr. also announced to have surgery on his toe, his other great toe.
Wait, not the one that was originally injured?
It was going to be gone. It might be harder to move him, though, coming off an injury.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how the whole thing plays out, man. But
they got 12 games
goddamn
left.
Point guards on this team.
They got 12 games left.
Oh, let me start an argument before y'all get it started because I see it coming. I see the next debate because I heard Parker Fleming saying this on the radio the other day, right? He says they asked him what does he think as far as the guards, like what does he think as far as the gluttony of guards we have, right?
Right.
He says, well, Cam Spencer, you can play Cam Spencer at the 2. I'm like, here y'all go with this shit again.
No.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Would I rather play Cam Spencer at the 2, or would I rather play Jalen Wells at the 2 or another wing? You know what I mean? Like, no, man. I'm putting Cam Spencer in the same pile of guys that may be on the up out of here pile, man, for sure. Because why would I want to play a guy who's really not a shooting guard either? Like he shoots the ball insanely well, but no, why do I want Cam Spencer? At the 2, man. Another small point guard. Like,
I don't want Cam Spencer at the 2.
I don't hear you at all, fam. I don't know if you muted or what.
You can't hear me?
But I don't hear you at all. But I was wondering, I don't even hear the music no more. Did I do something crazy? Hold on, brother.
I was wondering because I was trying to
shit. Hold on. Sorry, try it again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, bro.
Perfect. All right, let me ask you this: 16 games left. How many games do you think the Grizzlies win moving forward? 16 games. They got 4 games against tanking teams.
I want to go 0-16. Wait, you were talking, trying to talk earlier?
Yeah.
I ain't hear shit, bro.
I kind of thought maybe you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe my phone tried to. I don't know what the fuck happened. But
it's all good.
Yeah, but I want to say Kenny ain't had shit to say about nothing.
No, man, I was trying to talk, but I figured you were talking, and I was like, man, I don't think he hears me at all. That's okay.
Better go back and watch that joint. See how that just sounded, bro.
Tesh says 1-15, Kenny. Embrace the stankin' tank.
It's gonna be hard, man, because these teams like Chicago, sorry ass. Chicago might be trying to win. I don't know what the hell they trying to do, but yeah, this shit gonna be hard, bro.
Well,
That shit gonna be hard.
we do have some Grizzlies FanDuel numbers for tonight. We got a same game parlay. It's the most egregious same game parlay ever. Points, rebounds, assists. My favorite parlays to talk about. Josh Giddey. That, by the way, can I just tell you, bro? It is egregious that man looks like that. I just want to throw it out there to you.
What you mean? You just say here, good looking dude or something? What you mean?
No, man, that man. I don't want to get us canceled, bro. I'm gonna stop. That man.
So
that man.
You look the part. Is that what you say?
That man looks like a. Anyway, Josh Giddey. He looks like something. Josh Giddey over 40.5 points, rebounds, assists. Cam Spencer over 18.5 points, rebounds, assists. Trey Jones under 23.5 points, rebounds, assists. Plus 457. $10 wins you $45.80.
Hey, you remember the Grizzlies wanted Josh Giddey?
Yes.
They want to kind of use him as a playmaker wing or whatever one time. That dude's a starting point guard in the NBA. That man been hooping for Chicago, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, Jared said he's trying to keep the high school look going for reasons.
Reasons. Like Chandler Parsons still got the mohawk.
Giddey looks like he could be in the Revolution on the Chappelle Prince skin.
Yeah, and Big mother. More handsome. Josh Giddey or Caitlin Clark? Which one?
I'm telling you, like, it would not surprise me if you looked up and Josh Giddey was Caitlin Clark. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. That man looks that man looks like a female, bro.
You remember when I was saying Tata Washington is a girl? Yeah. I was saying, bro, you can't tell me Tata Washington is a girl. Well, yeah, man.
Washington. I've not heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, go look at Tata Washington and tell me that's not a woman, man. Y'all fucking crazy, bro.
Let me see. Tata Washington. Oh, God. Let's keep going.
but whether he's a man or a woman, he could probably get his hair cut with my guy Antonio Jones, man, the master of definition. He's been in the barbering game, man, for about 30 years. Get with him, man. The QR code is on your screen. Click that joint. Book him today. Over 30 years in the barbering industry, a clean, family-friendly environment, whether you're Tata Washington or you're Josh Giddey, man, or just a freak-ass dude, man. You can feel comfortable. You won't feel judged with my guy, Antonio Jones, the master definition. We're going to keep you away from everybody, but if you're freaky, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Because it's a clean, family-friendly environment, man. They got natural and enhanced styles, man. If you're keeping it 100, or you need a little help from your friends, you can get with Antonio Jones, the master definition, man. Superior grooming for men, women, children, and everything in between, man. Get with Antonio Jones, the master of definition. And Kenny, if you grab something to eat tonight, man, give them a good people at Waldo's Chicken and Beer out there on Germantown Parkway. That is 2200 North Germantown Parkway to be exact. Give them a call, 901-716-0032. They do catering as well. Sunday through Thursday, they open from 11 to 9. Friday through Saturday from 11 to 10. We're doing Beyonce Bingo.
Oh,
Beyonce Music Bingo there Thursday night. It's going to be off the chain. Bring your lady, man. I'm telling you, if you want some brownie points with your lady, bring her to, tell her it's your idea to take her to Beyonce Music Bingo. She's going to enjoy it, and you're going to look like the man. And you get to enjoy the fruit of your labor, man. They got a made-from-scratch kitchen, nothing frozen, all fresh food, great spot for families. Because they got that game room, they got the full bar. If you're a lounge lizard, they got TVs for the full family experience, TVs everywhere. All their food is fried in beef tallow instead of oil. You can taste the difference in everything that you eat there. They got premium southern sides like greens, white beans, macaroni and cheese. All of their sides are absolutely amazing, man. They got happy hour drink specials every day from 3 to 6 and all day on Tuesday and Sunday, man. It is going down. My guy said, when am I going to be downtown again? I'll be downtown tomorrow night at Huey's downtown. I'll be there tomorrow if y'all want to catch me for Music Bingo out there. But get with the good people at Waldo's Chicken and Beer, Kenneth Stubblefield. All right, number 2.
Let's get to it. We got the NCAA tournament coming.
Oh man, it's going. Let me talk about something I can pretend I know about, but I don't know about. It's college basketball NCAA tournament. Rusty put out a thing I want to make sure I tell y'all about the Grizzlies Pick'em Challenge, man. We got our own tournament bracket challenge. I said I'm not sharing it because I don't want people asking me what I think about it because that's a dude one of these radio stations, not one of these TV stations. I'm going on somebody. I think it's Channel 3. Like, yeah, man, we want you on the show today, man, to talk about the Grizzlies and your tournament picks. I said, I clearly know that somebody just sent you here that you don't really pay attention to me because ain't no way in the world you think you get no tournament picks out of me. But the tournament is going down. Kid, I'm going to watch the tournament this year, man. This is my first year where I work from home. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I'm going to watch some games. I'm going to watch more games. I'm going to watch more games this year, bro. I'm actually watch the tournament. I want to see it's some hooping-ass dudes in the tournament, bro. That's for them right there, man. It's for them right there, man. If you are a Grizzlies fan, you definitely want to watch these games. This Darius A Cup discussion is absolutely insane, bro.
It's insane, bro.
As many good college basketball players that I've seen come out that were not good defenders in college. There's one guard out here that's actually a good defender. That's the Jennings kid, right? Like the rest of the dudes are just either average, bad, or horrible defenders. A Cup is also playing injured, man. And I'm sure John Calipari has told him, dude, fuck offense, go be amazing, and let your body heal and go make millions in the NBA. Like I don't think that he's clearly like not playing defense. You know what I mean? I think you can kind of see that, right? And you can't tell me that a dude who I hate to be this guy. You're not gonna tell me that a dude that looks like that ain't able to play defense, bro. Like he looks like a fucking dog, man. Like you can't tell me that guy can't play defense, man. You can't tell me that a guy wearing the cutoff T-shirt in 2026 with like the old Hooper's cutoff T-shirt in 2026. You can't tell me that dude it's not a Hooper, bro.
The fact that we have to sit here, the only critique that you can have on his game is that he might not be the best defender
at 18.
At 18 years old
in college, yeah.
Is hilarious. Like number one, because we've seen like plenty of really good talent come into this league and schematically learn how to play defense. It's not that college basketball is such a unique thing, man. Like there's a real possibility that like the way that John Calipari coaches up his defensive schemes is, hey man, guard these guys and then funnel them to the middle of the paint and let your bigs, pick them up like that. That could legit be something. But all that to say, dude, if Darius Acuff is there, I think you actively. I said it on Twitter over the weekend, man. The Grizzlies come out of this draft with Darius Acuff and my deceased grandmother. I'll be happy, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I just want Darius Acuff, man.
I didn't want to get too deep into this. We were talking about this earlier, but if you look at the standings, like the reverse standings, right? New Orleans is trying to win, bro. I anticipate that New Orleans is going to catch us by the time the season ends. And they've got DeJounte Murray going crazy. That dude went toe-to-toe to Houston with him and KD. Like, that dude was hooping. Like, I think New Orleans is going to win some games, right? Especially when they play some teams that are tanking, too. That New Orleans is going to end up passing us. So I think we'll end up at 7. We're a game behind Dallas. And for some reason, they're winning games right now. And I think if we ever get ahead of both of them, I think we're going to stay there. I don't think we will win again. And if you're at 6, I think Acuff is right there, bro. I think your top 4, your top 3 is set in stone. It's gonna be some combination of the other 3 guys in that picture. Caleb Wilson is gonna go either 4th or 5th. Jennings maybe goes.
Who?
Some people might take Jennings over Acuff. I want him to.
Who are you saying? What name are you saying?
Those 3, the 3 in the corner. That's your top 3.
Genius. Who are you saying?
Jennings, the kid from Houston.
Oh, Kingston Fleming.
What the fuck I mean? I don't know. The little Jrue Holiday. Yeah.
That kid's nice. Yeah.
He's probably, I don't know why I said Jennings. Fleming.
But no, if you tell me
he's probably going 5th, yeah.
If you tell me, it wouldn't surprise me if he's there at 4th. Like if he gets taken at 4th. I mean, I like the Caleb Wilson kid, but dude, I'm telling you, Darius Acuff, if the Grizzlies don't get 4th or 5th, I don't think they're getting Darius Acuff. I just don't. Like,
you don't think he getting past 5th?
Man, would you?
He good as hell. But let me ask you this. Okay, I think that the best, if you get the bouncer, I mean, we're throwing a fucking parade, all right? But who's a better cultural fit for this city? Both of them are fucking A+, can't miss. But between Boozer and Acuff, who's a better cultural fit for the city?
Fuck a cultural fit.
I'm asking a question though, bro. Who is it? They're both like fucking A+, 99 out of 100. So which one do we? If you had your choice, which one would you take just for that?
I know what you want me to say, and
I ain't got no answer. I just want to hear what you got to say.
A-Cuff, man. But Cam Boozer fits this team better than anybody in this draft.
I think Boozer would be universally loved by the city. Like everybody would like call Boozer, Cam Boozer if he was here. You still got goofies who would be hating on this dude because he ain't Ja. And you know he's here to replace Ja. There would be people that would hate on. And I see that even now.
And
I see that even now when
that's
in
what's
the discourse.
happening. That's what's happening. Everybody's saying, no, fuck that. I want Ja. Well, okay. I do too. I've been wanting Ja for 7 years to play ball.
Hey, that shit would be Juice, Tupac on the Juice meme waiting at the locker. That dude.
Yeah.
Ja would hate that dude, man. Because he's got the same type of aura Ja's got. He's got that whole kind of, that whole thing.
I mean, like, look, people are saying, "Oh, A-Cuff's not Ja." Okay,
yeah. Dare I say that Ja was never this fucking cold at his age, bro. Like as far as being electric and like super athletic, yeah, this dude like can make any shot on the court, bro. Midi 3-point, get to the basket, make free throws, all that, bro.
Tiffany asked, "Would Boozer want to be here though?"
Why wouldn't he want to be here? What does that mean?
Because he gets to play with Zach Edey.
Yeah, why wouldn't he want to be here? Somebody said something earlier that I put a star on that joint. Oh man, they said it when we were talking penny stuff.
I agree with this. The idea y'all have of Ja is not Ja anymore, man. It's not Ja anymore.
It was a dude said somebody said something about Ja on one of my reels I put up, and he said, "Man, y'all gotta let this stuff go, man." He was like, "The stuff Ja did off the court, that was 3 years ago." Dude said, "Man, the stuff he did on the court was 3 years ago." Bro, y'all are crazy, bro.
Y'all are crazy.
Like, what are you watching, bro? I didn't say that. No, that's not what I said. Somebody may have said that in the comments. Like, Ja was fucking ridiculous in college. Ja was jumping over dudes in college.
Yeah.
Ja was more quote unquote electric, like all that type of stuff. But as far as like basketball shit, A-Cuff is doing shit Ja ain't doing today. Like that dude is a fucking hooper, bro. That man's shooting 40-some% from three.
He's shooting almost 50% from three and turns the ball over like twice a game, dude. His assist to turnover ratio in college basketball is dumb.
Yeah.
Is dumb. This dude is Darius A-Cuff is
cold as fuck, bro. Yeah, I agree. Ja's more electric than he was in college. Ja's college highlights looked insane. The stuff he was doing in college. Ja was jumping over dudes, bro.
Yeah, but then he gets to the NBA and goes up against dudes that are just as athletic and gets put on his back. Like, look, he's super electric, but how many times has he been able to finish a season off his back? You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is shooting the ball. Darius A-Cuff is shooting the ball better right now than Ja is 7 years into his NBA.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, though, Kendarius. What shooting got to do? Ja couldn't shoot and can't shoot. A-Cuff can shoot the peel out the goddamn ball, bro. That dude can hoop, man. But that's what people going to do. If the Grizzlies draft him, there'll be a demographic of this fan base.
But then let him come out in summer league. Let him come
and it'll
out.
Be over.
And it'll be
all over. Nobody will give a fuck.
Over.
That man
Nobody's
going
to care. Bro. Nobody's going to care.
That man going to look cold as hell. I do hope we get him, bro.
Oh, my gosh. Dude, I would love Darius A-Cuff on this team. That dude is so cold.
Man, who you telling? David says, Tiffany has a great point. That some of these people, like free agents and high lotto guys, haven't wanted to talk or work out for us, like Jaren Jackson Jr. Go back into your history. Jaren didn't want to be here.
Stephen A. Smith says that. Stephen A. Smith says that they don't want to play for us, but
yeah, that's not true.
But the reason why, like Jimmy Butler said that because he wanted an extension and Memphis wasn't willing.
Yeah, like, he wanted Memphis to want him. But they were like, "No, we're not going to extend it." So no, I don't want to go to Memphis. Motherfucker stomped the ground after twisted his ankle and went out and dropped 30. Sick of these stands around here. That's what Chris said.
This man literally, he rolled his ankle, stomped his ankle out, got back out there and kept playing. He set out one meaningless game this year with an injured ankle and has balled out in the SEC tournament. Led Arkansas. Listen, Arkansas is a good team, but they are not. It is Darius A-Cuff is the reason why. It is the reason why. And
cold, bro.
I'm telling you, man, that dude.
Oh
man.
Darius A. Cup got to do one thing though, man. When he come to Memphis,
What's that?
It's I see he's got the Chris said he got a Reebok deal, and I'm sure. Oh man, I'm sure they're going. His aesthetic looks to be coached by Reebok as well. Looks like they're trying to make him Iverson. Like, cause bro, you got the Hooper. Ain't nobody in college basketball wearing the Hooper T-shirt, bro, except for him, bro.
That's super interesting that you just said that. That's weird. That literally. That
ain't nobody wearing the Hooper T-shirt, bro.
Yeah.
That, and I'm gonna say this right here, man. I already gave a shout out to Antonio Jones, but that hair, the what's the name hair under the braids, man, you gotta get this shit tight, man. I'm not gonna look at that shit in Memphis, bro. For real, you gotta get this shit together, bro. Hey, bro, we gotta get you Antonio Jones quickly, man, for sure.
Interesting.
We gonna get you a car at Carway, man. Shout out to my friends, Carway Automotive Sales, man. They'll get you in the game. Financing is available. Bad credit, no problem. Carway the right way. It's not just a slogan. It's not just a website. It's the way they do business, the way they take care of business with integrity. 6154 Summer Avenue is the address. 901-440-8251 is the phone number. Get with them, man. Get with them. When you get to Memphis, man, get you a big boy car. There's A Cup. We're going to get you straight, man. This is what they do. Ask for my guy Jason. Ask for my guy Mike. Ask for my guy Taylor. And if you're a Barbie girl, there's A Cup. I don't know if you're a Barbie girl or not, man. But if you're a Barbie guy, excuse me, bro. I ain't mean to disrespect you, bro. If you're a Barbie guy, go out there and get you a pink Beetle, man. You can look just like Ken in that joint, man. You can't buy pink Beetles nowhere in the world but at Carway, man. Get you one. There's A Cup. But while you're here, man, you got to get Antonio Jones in master definition because that nasty-ass hair you got underneath them braids is fucking disgusting. You got to get that shit tight, bro.
I'm not
gonna deal with this shit.
That's 3 of them, Antonio.
Give another shout out to Antonio Jones. Y'all see the info, man, but it's all good.
Hey, real quick, look at this. Where is this at? Oh, I went back to the wrong one. Look at this. Where did Kendarius, brother? He has scored 20 points in 127, 28 straight games.
What the hell is Ja doing against SGA? He can guard SGA? Like, y'all got to stop all this, man. I know y'all are Ja fans, but
right. There's not a single there's not a single team in the NBA that hasn't gotten smoked by
Ja
SGA
can't guard nobody, bro.
In the last in 127 straight games.
12 can't guard fucking nobody.
Oh God. I love it.
But yeah, Reebok is encouraging his aesthetic, bro. There's no way he's randomly wearing the Hooper T-shirt.
Hey,
shirt, bro. No way.
And here's the thing. Jared just brought up a great point. Shy literally had the same coach A-Cuff has right now. Trust him.
Oh yeah, facts, man. Facts.
Dude, John Calipari's come out and said it. A-Cuff's different from all of them. All of them that I've coached. And look at John Calipari's lineup of guards that are the amount of money, the amount of years they played in the NBA. John figured out. Stop it.
I don't know if a man being sarcastic or what, man.
Get yourself someone in your circle the way Kendarius stands up for Ja. That
ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I love it. He's just wrong on this one.
I be seeing like the weird little Ja fans, like kids. I mean, I don't know. I come off as kids, and they'll be saying stuff on Twitter. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you got it, fam. I'm not gonna waste my time with this, man. If Ja wasn't still sitting on that Grizzlies bench, these folks would not be hating on A-Cup. Yeah, at all. Exactly. If Ja was that dude, everybody be talking about A-Cup cold, bro. But I've been there. I remember I was hating on what's the name. He was coming to the league. Cause like, man, dude, they cold at Ja, bro. Little baby Ja, bootleg Ja with Detroit. He gave his life to the Lord.
Oh, Jaden Ivey.
I was hating on Jaden Ivey. I was hating on him. I was hating on Portland's point guard, the kid that was in the LeBron movie. All that shit, bro. Been hating on that man, bro.
Hey, if Ja comes out with a statement today and says, "Man, I'm bought in. I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lead this Grizzlies team," would you rather have? I mean, we'd rather have Ja Morant than Darius A-Cuff, right? Mm-hmm. On the squad.
I mean, that's all I got, man. We got equity in that man, bro.
But we know that that's not going to happen. Like, we know the Grizzlies are moving on. The Grizzlies are moving on.
Bro. Fuck that shit. Like I'm about to get some proof of this shit. I'm about to dig into the crates. Hold on, bro. My guy, Talk Sports. says, hold on. Go back. My bad, bro. I'm fucking up. I'm doing your job. I'm fucking up.
I got it.
He said, A Cup has Antonio Burks stuff. There's something about that armband makes you look like, bro. There's no way that he's just doing it. Like the Reebok's got him doing it. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look at A Cup on high school. I guarantee you, his whole aesthetic was different. Guarantee you, bro. They got that man dressed up like fucking Allen Iverson. Got that man looking like my boy that was doing the Kobe cosplay. What's his name?
What's his name? The dude playing for what team was he playing for?
Oh God.
What was his name?
Damn.
Played for Arizona.
Yeah,
right?
did he play for
Then he played in the NBA, Portland, I think.
Yeah,
my
man,
God.
this
Parrish.
dude-
What's his name? Parrish?
Oh God, God, it was hyphenated, 3 names. God damn it. No, man, he ain't full of shit, bro. That's his aesthetic, bro. That's his aesthetic, bro. Yeah, I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, it's definitely his aesthetic. He used to have his hair like a little Josh shit, though. He used to have the Josh shit with his hair. Yeah, go back to the dreads, man, because that new growth is trash, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, man, you can't be my point guard with the Juan Wagner braids, bro. Nah, bro, I can't.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hey, we do have some FanDuel numbers for the NCAA tournament. Andre Allen, that's good. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, that's his name. Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Hey man, that man under the whole Iverson act, bro. What's his man on?
And Darius Andre Allen. That man's tripping. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh, man.
I mean, obviously, if the Grizzlies get up in the top 3, you take one of these 3 up at the top of the screen, right? Like you get a Cam, you get a DeBansa, you get a Darren Peterson.
Hey, somebody said these are Chris comments, bro. Somebody said Peterson is OJ Mayo all over again.
Oh no!
I said, wait a minute.
Oh snap! Timeout.
I said, wait.
Timeout.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Go ahead, bro.
We got some FanDuel numbers for everybody real quick. This is last year was one of the I can't remember exactly how many times it's happened, but all 4 number 1 seeds made it to the Final Four last year. So the question is, will all 4 number 1 seeds make it to the Final Four this year? The 4 number 1 seeds are Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and Florida. And all 4 of those teams are nasty. Could all 4 win it? Florida obviously being the defending national champion. If for the parlay for all 4 number 1 seeds making the Final Four this year is plus 10.59. $10 wins you $105.91. What do you think, Anthony? In all your,
that don't seem like bad money. I know these teams are good though. I know enough about college basketball. I know these teams are good. I told y'all beginning of the season that when Memphis played Arkansas, I said, "Shit, you tell me that Arkansas team ain't cold like that?" He was like, "They ain't right now, but you know how Calipari teams get."
Yeah,
that team look good, man. Arkansas may mess around and make a little run off of that.
Arkansas is nasty. I don't think. I mean, Florida looked fraud. They got smoked by Vanderbilt in the finals, but Florida's nasty, man. They're going to be a tough out. They're going to be a tough out. But
who put Arkansas out?
Arkansas won the SEC.
That's what I'm saying. That's okay. You mean the semifinals then?
No, yeah, in the semifinals, Vanderbilt beat Florida in the semifinals. Vanderbilt then lost to Arkansas in the finals of the SEC.
Man, Arkansas gonna go deep, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, they're playing very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And they got our guy Billy Richmond III over there, and that guy I love. He went from being like a on-ball in high school, was an on-ball playmaker, shooter, all that kind of stuff, to now he is the guy on defense that they go, "Hey man, you're taking the best player and make his life living hell," and he does. And he is. I love Billy. I love the way Billy Richmond III.
Yeah, for sure. Big Memphis, man. Big Memphis, man. Jared said Billy's doing so dang good for us. Hey, he might be doing that as a target next year, man.
Let's go.
Hey, that should be crazy.
Let's go.
Hell no, that man ain't ain't coming home. He ain't coming home.
The tourney is made for guys like A Cuff.
Yeah, that man finna go crazy, bro. Hey, what do you say? Run that bar, man. How Billy looking, man? He looking scruffy, man.
He looking scruffy.
That little Bill, man. That little Bill, man. Hey,
Trey.
what's I about to say?
Little Trey's looking kind of scruffy.
Hey, we were talking Ja Morant in this particular part of the 3-pointer. Okay, so I don't hear the 3-pointer music. Is that playing?
No, I forgot to turn it back on.
Okay, I'm about to say I'm losing my mind. Fuck all that. We are. We were talking about Ja Morant, right? As far as Darius Acuff. Now we're going to talk about John's next team as Las Vegas and Seattle will be.
You definitely don't want him going to Las Vegas. I'll tell you that right now, for Josh's sake.
NBA expansion is coming, man. This shit is coming soon, bro. Like, we're a year away from this.
Yeah.
Like, after next year, we're here. Like, we're going to have 2 new teams in the NBA. We got 1 season left of the NBA as we know it, man. And then it will be 2028, 29, which is when these 2 teams will start, man. It's here. They got a couple more votes to make, but yeah, that's a nice little piece of leverage for somebody because oh my God, bro, that shit would look so ass if the Grizzlies did not make Ja part of their 8 if he was still on the roster next year.
Dude. Would Ja be the number 1 pick in the expansion draft if he's not?
He better be, bro.
He better be, right? Watch the Las Vegas expansion guys go. We're good, bro.
Good. We'll take
Vince
Williams.
Give me Vince Williams Jr.
Give me Doug McDermott.
Give me Taj Gibson.
Oh man, God damn,
that's messed up, bro. That would be terrible.
Let me think, bro. If that season is starting, the expansion draft would happen after the next offseason, right?
The expansion draft, Las Vegas doesn't be like, throw in a future first, and we'll take John number 1.
Hell no. Somebody's gonna get some. That shit gonna fuck up the league, bro. Because somebody's gonna put somebody in there with a big ass salary.
Yes.
A team is gonna clear up some salary for somebody, and they're gonna fucking be able to make like the Knicks or somebody. Gonna put somebody in there. They're gonna leave fucking Mikal Bridges or somebody out. And I'm telling you, bro, that shit gonna fuck up the league, bro. That shit gonna fuck up the league. A lot of these teams who cap strapped, they're not gonna be cap strapped no more. Somebody gonna take one of them dudes and their contract. Watch, bro. You gonna see a team just come off a dude. Oh man.
I saw a report saying that once this happens, that it's either going to be Minnesota or Memphis going to the Eastern Conference. Who do you think
it's going to be? It's Minnesota, bro.
You think so?
300% Minnesota. Geographically, it makes sense. All this who's farther east, that does not matter, bro. You got to look at an NBA map. You got an NBA map? I can text you one real quick.
Yes,
and I'll break it down to y'all why it's not going to be Memphis, according to how I'm looking at it. I keep looking at it all wrong, but yeah, hold on, bro. I'm all seeing your NBA map right now. And it'll make more sense to the good people, man. Yeah, it's not gonna be Memphis, man. We'll pull it up. But this isn't set in stone. This is happening. But for all intents and purposes, it looks like this is about to happen. The final vote will happen this summer. It will be those 2 teams that are presented to the other owners, other governors of the league for Seattle and Las Vegas. It'll of course be the Seattle Supersonics. Las Vegas, that team has not been named yet, but they will start in 2 years, bro. In 2 years, we will have a new NBA team. All right, 2 new NBA teams. All right, here's NBA map, man, where all the teams are geographically. This is, of course, Memphis is farther east than Minnesota is. But as you can see, looking at the map.
Look at all those Eastern Conference teams up there.
Yeah, where Minnesota is, they're not close to anybody in the West. Literally anybody. Every team they're close to is an Eastern Conference team. They're close to the Bucks, close to the Bulls, Detroit, Indiana, Cleveland. They're all right there. Even Toronto is close to them. Those are all Eastern Conference teams, right? There is not a single Western Conference team close to Minnesota. With Memphis, even though we're farther east, you've got 1, 2, 3, you've got 4 Western Conference teams at least that you're close to.
It's because we're closer to Texas, and that's where. And
no, it's 5 of them. You got 5 teams you're close to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
There's
not a single team close to Minnesota at all. It's going to be Minnesota. I hate it, but it's going to be Minnesota. I don't hate that shit, man. I ain't dodging no motherfucking smoke. I ain't trying to watch no fucking 6 o'clock NBA games, bro. Fuck that shit. Stay where the fuck we at, bro. Keep that shit how it is.
Yeah, I'd rather watch
Darius A cuff on our team, bro.
I'd rather watch 9:30 Central Standard Time games than 6 o'clock Standard.
Yeah, I ain't trying to watch that shit, bro. Fuck that. I'm not trying to play the fucking Charlotte Hornets 4 times a year, man. Fuck them. Fuck the Eastern Conference, bro. You know I'm going to be COVID, bro. Yeah, and then like another thing that people are saying, I don't really think this plays a part in it, but it will play a part. I don't think it's going to play a part in the decision making. But Anthony Edwards being in the East, Jordan was in the East.
Yeah,
he'll be putting another major star, jumping up to the Eastern Conference gives them that stimulus, man. Yeah, I want to dance with Wimby until he's 45. Bro, you seen this dude? Like, bro, I thought this shit was AI, bro. I still do think it's AI. Some kid is supposed to be like 14 years old. Got Wimby's body and fucking looks just like Giannis in the face. Yeah,
oh
bro.
my god,
they gene splicing these motherfuckers now, bro.
Yeah, that was wild. That was a wild video you posted.
I was like, bro, who the fuck is it, bro? Yeah.
That's just because you don't. Hey, that's just because you don't want to be at the FedEx Forum till.
Yeah. Parents try to get to the house. Yeah. Parents try to get off work, go and shoot over there, and come on back home, man.
Kadarius.
You drunk as fuck, bro.
Kadarius says, for all those that are listening, Kadarius says Ja is more of a star than Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, man. Wait till the Olympics come around and you see fucking see that man toting the United States flag on the tip of the boat like LeBron.
Yeah, he's gonna be the next flag bearer, man.
Yeah.
LeBron is gonna be Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards gonna be over there. Ignorant as fuck. Fucking Captain America.
Yeah.
Fucking USA flag on his ass like Jordan. Y'all crazy.
LeBron's gonna be. Ja's gonna be posting Nike ads on his Instagram.
When? In 2000? Are you sure? In 2028 he can be posted?
Not with these new shoes coming out and look like it.
Yeah, them last shoes look like they clearing the cachet, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's gonna be Skechers.
What's that shit Kyrie wearing?
He's gonna be going to the China.
I ain't hating, man. I'm just saying how this shit go, bro. Yeah. That's how this shit go. But them companies, you are only as good as your last day of these companies, man. I'm trying to tell you. But no, I don't want to come out like I'm hating on Ja. That'd be nasty, but these niggas be hating on Ja. These folks ain't never hoop. These folks not playing no ball, man.
Y'all never hooped before? Okay.
Your fat, bad, built body ass ain't doing the playing no ball either, bitch. Shut your ass up. What the fuck that matter, motherfucker? I ain't never been no cook, motherfucker. I can tell you what food I like and what I don't. What
Big Baller Brand's newest athlete.
Y'all they ain't gonna do all that. Don't do my boy like that, man. No, bro, you can't look at that shooters coming out and tell me that mother don't look like although we gone to the end of the road, boys to men, ass shoes, bro. You can't tell me that shit. That shit look like, all right, this is all we got left, bro. Yeah, hey, it's been real. That shit look like, yeah, man. So yeah,
those have to those one little sock looking ass things have to be fake. They have to be.
Bro,
that cannot be real.
I don't know. It don't look like nothing they made with John, man. It don't look like John had no hand in making them bitches. Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, bro. But yeah, that's it, ain't it, man? We talked about everything.
That's it, man.
Yeah, that's it. We about to expand, man. And that's gonna be interesting, bro. Now we get to talk about if you were to hold on to dudes, who would it be? Because they probably gonna do. I don't know how they gonna do this shit. It's gonna be 7, 8, 9. Who knows?
All right, let's go 7. Let's go Grizzlies 7. Who do you protect? Or the 8.
Off top. My 2 picks from this year.
Yep.
Said. Man, you know what fear I got like a motherfucker? I got a fear that when we trade Ja, Gigi gonna go out in the trade, especially if it's in New Orleans. Because New Orleans keep a damn scout in the Grizz game. Ah, damn. Anyway, bro. My 2 picks from this year, Edie, Said,
Jalen Wells.
Fuck no. 4. He just said
Jalen's a perfect expansion draft type player, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, bro. 2 picks from this year.
We ain't got 8. We ain't got 8 on the team right now. You'd keep. That's the thing. Give us some time.
Give me a minute, man. I'll let y'all motherfuckers know, got it.
Yeah, we'll get it. Because we ain't got 8.
Oh, I keep Ty Jerome if he want to be here. I'm keeping Ty to the day I die if he want to be here. Yeah, it's probably about 5 dudes. I'll tell you about those ones in a minute. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, past those 4. Kip said it. Past those 4, the rest can go.
Yeah. I think that we're all gonna be fans of that kid. What's the name though? Taylor Hendricks. I think we're gonna like him in a year or so. I think he might be a really good part of what we do. But yeah, man. But yeah, dog, that's it. I'll be on WRAG for something today. They want me to talk to me about something. Hope they don't think they get no college basketball talk.
Give us a breakdown of the South bracket, Anthony.
I don't watch that shit. Hey man, some dude from one of these stations, I think he's from WMC, interviewed me for something about Ja. I guess he thought he was gonna get the angry fan. What the hell they doing over their reaction? And ain't had that for him. But I don't know if that mug aired or what. I don't know. He ain't never tell me nothing. Then I text the man back like, "You got the link for that joint? Did it air?" Man didn't even respond. So I ain't fuck with y'all no more. If it ain't Doc Holiday, bitch, I ain't doing shit at WMC. That's just what it is.
Hey, by the way, did you see the Fox 13 reporter came out with a video and was talking about some of the
yeah, my junk didn't make the cut, man. But I saw that shit though. Yeah.
So funny, man.
That's what me and Pastor Munger were talking about on Facebook over the weekend.
Shout out to him.
I did a quick pod with me, Pastor Munger, John Best from 88.5, and my guy JR. Oh man, speaking of shout out, man. Memphis was on full display at the Oscars last night, man. Sinners, of course, won best screenplay, best original screenplay.
Which, by the way,
don't even get me started, bro. Don't even get me started with this shit.
The movie that won Best Picture, I watched.
I don't even know what this shit was,
bro. There is, just storytelling and cinematography wise, you cannot tell me. That movie was a political, and which is fine. Like it's fine that it's a political movie. Sinners was a infinitely better movie.
Fucking masterpiece, bro.
Than that movie.
Shit was beautiful. I watched the damn scene of the culture and music thing through the years. Man, shit had me crying last night again. Watching this shit live had me tearing up. Shout out to I think the guy's name is Boo Daniels. Shout out to him. Shout out to Eric Gales, and also to my guy Future, the GOAT, man, who's JR's little brother. They all were part of that live presentation last night. I don't know if the Boo Daniels guy was part of that, but I know he was crucial with the score of the movie. Man, my guy Raphael Sadiq was in that bitch too, man. He was a big part of the score and soundtrack and all that shit as well. But it's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna get into the whole Oscar shit, man. Hey, we got to start doing more shit that's for us by us, man. We be waiting for too much approval from these damn people anyway. Fuck that shit, man. Do it. Celebrate our own shit, bro. Take care of our own shit, man. Y'all don't really want to hear my take on a lot of this shit. But anyway, go ahead, bro. Yeah, Wayno in town, my boy.
Wayno's coming. He's on a plane coming in a couple of hours. He'll be here. You saw the commercial for it. This Saturday, the 21st, from 1 to 5 at Grind City Brewing. We're going to be doing an art installation, the Plant Your Flag art installation with Wayno. It's going to be amazing. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Wayno will be there. So all his stuff that he's put together. We're going to have some other artists there. Going to be some college basketball, good beer, great times with everybody. Y'all come check it out. 76 Waterworks Avenue on Saturday, the 21st, 1 to 5 p.m. at Grind City Brewing. It's going to be a
yes, sir. Go peep it out, man. My guy Wayno in the building. Well, man, for Kenny Stubblefield, we paid all our bills. Grade A, yes. Carway.
We did not do Grade A Pest.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did not.
Oh, I did him for the preview today, man. That's right.
Yeah, man.
My guy Reggie Freeman Alexander, man, the big dog. Reggie Freeman Alexander, get with him, Grade A Pest. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control. A homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian, committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient. Give him a call, 901-628-4867. Shoot him a text at the very same phone number. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. Get with him, man. 20 years in the business. About to get on my ass for leaving my guy out the rotation, but I gave him a shout out today on the show preview for sure. Y'all know about Reggie, man. Get with him. The weather is definitely changing. It is fucking winter weather in the middle of spring break. But yeah, get with him, man. The weather's changing. The pests and stuff got to find somewhere to go. They coming looking for a spot. Get with him, my guy Reggie Freeman Alexander with Grade A Pest. But for Kenny Stubblefield, This is Anthony Sain. I'll be on WRAG sometime, hopefully. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I give a fuck about that TV shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, you ain't even wasting my time. And WMC definitely wasting my time with this job stuff was going on, man. But if it ain't Doc, I ain't coming on. That's my rule of thumb for sure. Oh, and my boy. And
Matt Enfield.
Matt Enfield, yeah. I fuck with Matt and I fuck with Doc. Rest of these schmoes, suck a dick up to your hiccup. For Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. And we out.
Thank you for listening to The Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.